So Shaquille O'Neal has recently made the statement that women's college basketball is better than men's college basketball. He believes that overall it's more competitive and it's a better game. At first I just thought, what is Shaq talking about? That was until this girl named Audi Crooks helped her team back from a deficit by scoring 40 points. She also got double-digit rebounds, so overall the stat line is amazing. Now I wanted to see what Shaq was talking about, so I actually watched the game. And I couldn't have been more frustrated. A stat line like Audi Crooks, it is impressive, but it doesn't tell the whole story. There are levels of difficulty in scoring. If you're getting double teamed and you do a fadeaway and make it, that is way more difficult than shooting a wide open shot. So when I seen Audi Crooks, I can already assume that she's not using athleticism to score that 40 points. I mean no disrespect behind that statement. I can just tell she's not using her athleticism to score 40 points. So I thought maybe it's her skill. She might have a deep bag in the paint, so that's how she scored 40 points. No, not at all. If any of you guys are going to use the Joker card saying, well, Joker's not an athletic player, but he's dominant in the NBA, Joker has more skill in his pinky toe than this girl has ever displayed. As a matter of fact, the defense left her completely open on every single layup.
Get it back, and that was Brown that corralled it. Inside to Crooks, the size advantage in the bucket.
A little more, and then for Maryland, you're going to try to score inside if they do it.
Crooks her second back for the Terps. Crooks inside, give her. Yeah, Bill Finley actually handwrites his scouting reports to distribute.
They don't have it in their hands. Emily Ryan's been doing a great job of trying to dribble and open things up, and Crooks can clean it up.
Playing in the tournament.
Right. MTSU, no Tennessee State, the big upset win today, down 18.
Crooks has been
that is very difficult to play in. Big Ten was incredibly tough this year as Crooks.
His third quarter.
We've heard that last name a time or two.
Crooks inside.
You got
10 to shoot. Crooks banged down low and connects regardless. On Iowa State already with 4 triples here in our third quarter. Crooks wide open and a chance for 3. Crooks with position in the middle of the double team. By 4. Crooks position again. 33 on the floor. No free throws for Crooks. That's the 4th on Brown Turner. Crooks position again. 35. Ryan to Crooks. Banging down low. 37 on the board. Jones thought about it. Works it inside to Crooks.
Why is the defender in front of the offensive player in the paint? I learned not to do that in elementary school. But hey, if the defense is gonna give you easy buckets, take the easy bucket. Those easy buckets not only came once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, literally almost every single time she scored, it was an easy bucket. It's just no defense, none, and a couple times there was good defense on her. So I was waiting for her to get in her bag. She doesn't have one apparently. She's literally bumping these girls and just throwing the ball off the backboard. And the coach didn't think for a second, hey, maybe we should start playing more physical on this girl. Maybe we should put more bodies on her. Nah, Maryland deserved to lose that game. And probably the worst part about this girl's game is that she wasn't playing any sort of defense.
Here's where Maryland can be at their best. Transition basketball. To the kick out.
Sellers wide open for 3.
Go inside, not over dribble. And I like the way Maryland is spacing so far.
How about 2? Roster that really turned over considerably after last year's team made the dance, was upset by Toledo in the first round. And it's another 3.
Players are able to hold their position the way Crooks is. And she gives the guards a great target.
Kubek wide open. Next year, considering the timing of that, it is unique.
Please send flowers to assistant coaches all over the country.
Kubek hurt and is saved by Brown Turner. Alexander, another 3.
Who's got hops and be able to get it at that height before she reaches up to get it.
An open look. That's another 3 drained by Kubek.
And Sellers, she's getting so deep in the paint every time she's got the ball in her hands. And Kubek just says, I got more for you.
Here at Maples, Loser will see their season come to an end.
Spot on with passing, but that's a difficult pass to make. Well said. I mean, it was just great to hear some of the old stories about, recruiting and what it took back then.
Doing in the first quarter, they have outscored Maryland 30-11. 5. Quickly ahead to Kubek in the response.
This dominant performance wasn't really dominant if you actually watch the game. The girl that she was supposed to be guarding also scored 29 points with only 2 misses. 4 of those shots were wide open threes. And if anyone's gonna sit there and say, oh, well, women's basketball, they play zone defense, that makes it way worse. If it's a zone defense, that requires rotation. Her teammates helped her a lot in that paint. She didn't rotate out, which allowed wide open threes. So if it's a zone defense, she's responsible for way more than just 29 points. The worst part about it, this girl's game is stupid easy to defend. You guys want to know how to do it? Play physical. Stanford did it.
Crooks has position on Brink. Brink stuffed her. And Crooks fell down hard, and look out.
And yes, I do mean be that level of physical. If she wants to play bully ball right back. And guess what? In that Stanford game, she got 10 points. You know what her opponent got? 8. And she played less minutes. So when Shaq says the game is overall a better game, that's objectively not true. In men's college basketball, they are not scoring 40 points the way that this girl did in women's college basketball. It's just not gonna happen. And like I said, I was genuinely so frustrated watching this game. I cannot handle consistent low IQ defense, consistent missed layups, and consistent missed passes. Like, I can't take it. It genuinely frustrates me. Now, if we are gonna talk about the competitive side of things, yeah, I would say it's pretty competitive. It makes it way more competitive when everybody's on the same playing field. In men's basketball, there are guys that are clearly more athletic than a lot of dudes, clearly more skilled than a lot of dudes, and some of them even have higher IQs than a lot of guys. And a lot of these dudes go to the top schools, so I can understand that men's basketball is probably not as competitive as women's basketball. Anyways, what do you guys think about this topic? Do you guys agree with Shaq in the sense that women's basketball is more competitive and overall a better game than men's basketball? Do you guys think that Audi Crooks' 40-point game was impressive? Be sure to let me know in that comment section down below. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and everybody, just remember, I am a nobody from nowhere, so really, what do I know? Peace.
Yeah.